Okay, you can't see much of where we are. I'll try to get where I'm somewhat visible. I don't want to be too seen because we are at a very well-known hotspot in the center of Auburn, Alabama. Literally in the center of the college town. You can see it around me. We are literally hidden in plain sight by keeping low light levels going. But this is Double Hill Cemetery. This is Double Hill. This is right in the center, right in the epicenter. But we're in this dark spot. We had to duck under to get in here. Had to break a few rules, but for you guys, we'll do that. But it's a little bit harder to frustrate. He got frustrated. It's a little bit harder to see things here, guys, but you have to understand we cannot risk showing light in here. So it's up to you guys to tell me what you see in here. You can see that those are, you can see the faint glimpses of tombstones here. Let's see if you can see more back that way. We are in the middle of it. Joe. Interesting. We're getting a lot of responses here. But also we're trying to be very careful as not to be detected because we are in the center of town. I'm trying to show y'all some stuff, but you guys got to be the ones to see because I can't see anything. I'm in the dark here, guys. But if you start seeing things out of the normal, drop a comment. We are checking comments constantly. What you got?
Oh, that might have been me. Yeah, it was me. See that fucking tombstone?
Startle yourself? Yeah.
Yeah. I scared the fuck out of myself.
It happens. You just gotta be aware of your surroundings. We don't want to get too far away from our entrance. We don't want to get ever out of sight of our entrance. It's funny, the light over there in the corner keeps flickering because that's where the mass grave of all the soldiers is buried. I see figures. I see white fluffy figures down that road, down the path we're on. I'm pointing the camera straight toward them. I'm telling you in the comment section, how many do you see? Because I see a couple. I'm sorry for the low light conditions, but we cannot afford to give up our location. We are literally in the middle. We are literally in the middle. Here's a family plot. Let's move back toward the way we came. So I'm feeling drawn that direction.
You're fine.
God, I really want to run some light out here. That's what's killing me.
I can see just fine.
I can see just fine, but I want the video recording to show through some of the. Okay. I just got touched. Just got my back touched. Something lifted up on my shirt. Let's go toward the flagpole carefully. You good?
Yeah.
Let's move this way toward this flagpole because this is where a lot of people see the shadows, see the creepy things. And see, I keep seeing light fluctuation at the flagpole. That's what's so weird. Those have been giving me vibes every time we walk by them. Same with these guys.
Republic.
What did it say?
Republic.
Republic. That makes sense since we're moving toward where the mass soldier burial is. Alright, on the camera, that light and the pole you see off in the distance is where we're headed to. That is where the mass soldier burial is. So we expect to see a good bit. Whoa, we're a little out in the open right here. Ooh, 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 don't move. Don't move, don't move. Don't move. Okay, we're good, we're good. As a car came out directly at the direction we're headed. But yeah, we're moving up on the mass Confederate burial. So we'll probably get a lot of interesting word responses on the device here. Hopefully we won't get seen here. Got the device out?
Yeah.
Don't step out into the light. Stay in the edge of the shade here, the shadow right here. That's it. Supposedly we see a lot of weird movement around it. Interesting. We did not cause that fluctuation in light. I'm gonna move. Well, one of us should go sit over there and ask a couple questions. You can sit on the dark stool. I feel like that light's gonna kick on at any minute though. Snow sitting off to the right. What did you say?
Super dead right here.
It said what?
Super dead right here.
Well, this and right behind you is the spot where this was the burial mound for the Confederate soldiers. That
Maybe
did,
it's just like a weird sugar in my spine.
isn't it odd how now we're in the shadow and it was lit up a minute ago? Any of you soldiers here with us now want to communicate? My associate has a device in his hand that can communicate with you. What? Z-O? Z-O-E. Zoe. Don't know who that is. What else? What do you know? Talk to us. G-R-A-V-E, grave. Well, we are standing on a mass one right now. We are literally standing on a mass one.
Every time you get close, it just...
Yeah. We are literally standing on a mass
The
unknown.
further you get away from me, the higher it runs.
That's at somebody's house down there. And I'm gonna get away from him so I don't interfere with it anymore. Damn, that's bright. I wanna get away from how bright that is. What is it? Huh? I see him over there. They don't know we're here. They got no clue we're here. We're in the darkness. Still nothing. Let's move back toward the.
Place you don't want to go?
We can go that direction. We can. Oh, hold on. Let's get over here in this darkness. I don't want to be caught in a graveyard after dark. I'm not sure what the charge would be, but it would be something. Hold on. Let's wait for that one to click off again. It will in a second. Friend? So they want to be our friends. Friend. Friends are good. We're friends of yours. We're not going to hurt anyone. Not here to hurt anyone. We'll go this way and around because that thing will kick on when we get halfway where we're going. I'm telling you, this one's tedious, and I'm sorry, guys, but if you knew what we were walking around in, you would know exactly why. We can't turn a light on at the moment, but we will. We're gonna get to the back corner where all the crazy shit usually happens, where I've left items and I've come back and found other items left for me. Really weird things happening there. Places. Hope I wasn't noticed. Okay. We're good. We don't exist. But hopefully I'll give you guys some light up here. I'll show you guys at least the one monument that people come here to see. Sub SUV. Well, if you subscribe to me, that would be great. Sub. I wonder what the sub has to do with now. We'll sit still and make sure we're alone. At least physical body wise. This is where we're going. We're going over there. That's where the creepy hot spots are going to be. And we will need some light for that, which I'll provide. And then after we go to this creepy hot spot, we are going to get the fuck out of here. Because we're going to use a certain amount of light there. And once the light's been used, it's real easy to get in trouble. So, let's see if we'll do this. We have a little bit of rope. Create. told y'all this is some of the creepiest places you've ever been. And we're walking around in the dark. I'll take our next left. It's gonna be right here. Place makes me dizzy. I hope y'all are getting a little bit of light. 'Cause I ain't giving y'all much. I ain't giving y'all much. So I don't want to get us caught. Okay, real quick, a little bit of history. Easy as a rough step up. This is the grave where we got a whole bunch of warnings that there was probably a baby buried at the foot of it or a human arm. We got multiple different readings on multiple different devices in multiple different ways that led to believe there's either a child or a human arm here. You can do the research yourself if you want. It's the best I'm gonna give you on light right now because I don't want us to be spotted. Moving on, we have to do this kind of quickly because the minute you introduce light out here is the minute you can get caught. That's Exhibit A. Man, you're mumbledy pegs with that shit tonight. This place is also dangerous. Rituals have been done under this tree. We have to be careful, there's a house right there. Rituals have been done here. Lots of rituals have been done there. Showing y'all as we walk past. I know it because I've caught some. It's a long story for another time. Let me know if y'all want to hear the story of the time we walked up on a ritual. It was traumatizing, it was terrifying. There is a monument of a little boy over here. There was cult happenings, guys, at one of the houses on the back side of this place, so we have to be very careful, be very quick. The head of the lizard was taken, the head of the boy was taken, and the right hand was taken. They say it was taken at the right hand of God. You can put together what you want with it. Sound, you're getting sound right here. Interesting. Because the cult practicing people will live right there. Keeping on moving. The call and response stone that we had the encounter with, I had the encounter with, was right up here. I'm pouring sweat. Weekly? Yeah, because they would come and they would communicate with me weekly. I don't know if they were physical or ethereal. Stay with me, Snow. Do not run, no matter what. I know you are, but I don't feel alone. I don't want to get this done quickly. Nice plot. This was the call and response stone. I smell urine. I smell animal urine. Okay, I'm pouring sweat. I can see my breath and I'm pouring sweat. This was, what? Shoot. This was the call and response stone. I would put things on top of the stone right here, and I would come back and find things left here. I don't know if it was a person or a spirit, but I'm straight up pouring sweat right now. Snow dropped his phone for the 4th time. Mark that, it never happens. Nothing at the base. Okay, let's move our way out of here before shit does get weird. I'm being reckless now with the light. Page, P-A-G-E. I'm being reckless with the light because we're getting out of here. I'm not so worried now about having my light be seen. I'm gonna cut it off when we get closer to the exit. But I want to give you guys a good view of how eerie it is walking out of this place by yourself in the dark. Well, we're not alone. Me and my boy. But it's pretty eerie. Okay. Well, we're making our way out of here. I will see you guys in the next clip. Because we are not done tonight. But I'll try not to spam upload them all at once. Try to keep you guys a little hungry for us. Cheers. Be good to one another. I love you.